last stream we did the pre-quests to the War Within expansion, and we saw that Dalaran was destroyed as well, and we are landed here in Khazalgar on the Isle of Dorne. I picked up the quests here, and that's where I called the stream. So let's continue on. We have to kill 12 Nerubians, and we have to help some civilians and crash survivors here. So I'm trying to AoE as much of this as I can. Grab a launch. It looks like there's crackling shards you get here with 1 out of 1,000 attempts. I don't know what those do. I didn't play too much of this expansion outside of getting the endgame stuff done. I got ahead of the curve for each patch, and I got my 3K achievements on my main account, and that was pretty much all I did. Other than that, I kind of like raid logged. So now we will quest, and we'll try to get all the things done. But I'm not going to focus too much on this expansion. I'm just playing here to do the story so that it's more comprehensive when we go towards midnight, and people aren't like, hey, you were in classic vanilla content, how come you're in midnight now and we got no explanation of the story or what's going on. So I kind of skipped Dragonflight. I didn't think it was very fun to play that expansion, to be honest, and the storyline was not that great and doesn't really have anything to do with this now. So we're gonna just continue our journey here with the War Within, and then we will go to midnight afterwards. But my main goal here is leveling to 80, which I think they significantly reduced the amount of experience that is required for that in this last patch, so that should happen fairly quickly. And then after that, my main goal is to probably grind out close to 1,000,000 gold, as much gold as I possibly can. I want to be able to say, hey, I'm buying anything I want from the auction house and not have to worry about having gold.
No, man.
And like saying, oh, I can't afford that item or whatever.
Much better. Now, there is work to be done.
So here's our rare. Oh, looks like there's another quest here.
The sun leaves.
Use this scroll. These relics must be destroyed before they overload.
So here's the rare. I don't think he's actually rare. I think he's just a mob with a rare symbol here. Oh, it's only available during the introduction, it says. Where does Sense of Duty come from? Is that the new talent I just picked up? No? Solidarity? I don't know. Alright, got 2,000 gold from him and some ore. Or 2,000 EXP and some more. Alright. So, unfortunately, you can't fly yet.
Thank you, champion. I got the wool pulled over my eyes. Literally.
I don't know why these guys are aggroing me. Maybe because maybe that's just what happens here. So. should be able to get the last one of these right here, and then I need to finish helping people. Let's see what's over here. Citizens.
Always stings.
Heals.
Get moving. I'll take care of the wounded here.
Let's head back over this way. Grab the last 2 dots here.
Help! I can't move. Oh,
Moria and Dagran.
are you all right?
Yes. Thanks to Grandad teaching me stone form.
Excellent. My arcane guardians will hold this area.
Okay.
Help the others.
We've got to find him.
I think we are good to hand in this
Dagran,
quest.
wait!
To Jaina and Thrall here.
Well met.
We survived. The Nerubians will not.
Jaina, Thrall, we need help.
Anduin needs help
Magnus in
as
trouble.
always.
Anduin, you're alive.
We have lost so many.
Follow me. Magni can't hold on Xerix much longer.
We'll hold the line. Champion, help Magnus.
I keep getting hurt. Alright, so I have to kill this guy. Magnus tanking him.
You were but fodder for my ascension. Die in Ansoret's name. Come and get some, you chitinous bastard!
He's got 12 million health. Kind of a lot for the damage we can do for our level and stuff. Most mobs here have like 200k. We're a tank, you know. We have infinite heals more or less. I don't know what percentage you get at this kind of phases. I find it hard to believe I have to get to 0. Okay. 85% is the answer.
We can't hold them! Storm Riders! To ground, my soldiers!
Trespassers! My directive is to protect the Isle of Dorn. Leave at once.
Trespassers? You saw us fall from the sky and fight for our lives. We need aid.
What you need matters not. Your presence is not authorized by the Titans.
The Titans?
Now don't you be talking to my daughter like that, you great stone!
An earthen, hardened like a diamond. A Thragar.
You've seen others akin to me?
I have only heard stories of their heroics. It is a sign from the Titans.
Laddie, it weren't Titan magic that...
What he means to say is, yes, of course. And we'd be honored to...
Dornegal! What disaster have you brought to our city, Outlanders? New directive. We must return to the city. All of us.
Alright, so we met this this new guy Belgrim here.
Do you require aid?
He's gonna teach us how to skyride.
We are the bedrock. The edicts mandate that I defend the core way. I must return to Dornegal.
I wonder if I could switch to not.
My storm riders will gather the rest of the survivors.
Alright, well, I have to
Now,
skyride here, I
take
guess.
flight.
So basically, you just go through these little portals here. You could boost yourself by using the skill on number 1. And skywriding, you fly way faster than regular flying, but you actually have to do something instead of just floating.
Conversation initiated.
I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's fine. It's
Even
just
with a
something you have to do
novice
for now.
rider, the
Alright, so
storm
here
rook
is
will reduce those spiders to ash.
Okay, you got Blessed Assurance, the next spell. Next hero talent there. Alright, what do I have to do here? Lochran Mountain?
Drive back
Alright,
the
so I have to-
Nerubians around the core way.
This is
I
like
will
your
handle the
typical
ones farther into the city.
bombing quest. There were tons of these in Burning Crusade and was it Burning Crusade? I feel like I remember doing
They
this
are
around Sunwall,
retreating. Well executed, Outlander.
but throughout the
Now,
expansions there's
I
been a whole
believe
lot of
you
those.
and your friends have much to discuss.
Much to discuss, yes.
It
Stop
is
us
my
from playing the game
oath-sworn
to
duty
do
to
lore for
protect
an
the
hour.
core way.
We brought the Nerubians here.
Anduin's feeling sorry for himself like
Nerubians
usual.
were focused on the core way. The attack was another part of Zalatath's scheme.
Okay, they're done talking to us.
Together.
So much chaos and destruction.
We have to regroup. Has anyone seen Khadgar?
No.
We will grieve him in time. But Thrall is right. Without reinforcements, we're at Zalatath's mercy. But no matter what she's planning, we must stop her.
Jaina and I will rally the Alliance and the Horde. But it will take some time for us to sail back here.
Right. In the meantime, we'll stay here and keep the survivors safe.
You will. Not me.
Illyria, we need your—
No, you don't. I can't keep anyone safe. But I can hunt down Zalatath. And make her pay.
Alright, so Illyria's going off to do her own thing. We'll meet up with her, don't worry.
We will be back.
Thrall and Jaina are piecing out, so it's just gonna be Anduin here, trying to piece things together with Magni and them.
We protect the people
So
of the
here's a
Isle.
483 chest.
May the Titans
Upgrade and
carve your
upgrade to rare,
path.
490, 100 eye levels. This neck, also almost 100 item levels. What is this? 447 legs. Yep, that's a big upgrade too. So we have lots of new gear, and we'll continue to get new gear as we
May
go.
the edicts
Alright.
guide. I will check on my people, the Oathsworn, while you clear the rubble.
So what do I have to do for this?
Edicts
As far as
guide
War
you.
Within, Pathfinder unlocked to use
Be
this.
gone, filth of the depths! You hold no claim here!
Let's look to see. War Within Pathfinder, what is that? War Within Achievements, Isle of Dorn, storylines in each zone. Alright, so that's all I have to do probably. To get Pathfinder so we can actually just mount out here instead of having to dragonfly. Dragon riding. It does look like they took the vigor away from dragon riding though. I know that that was supposed to happen. So that's kind of interesting. Maybe it won't be so bad. It should just be something to get used to. say? 10 seconds, max 6 charges. So that you still have the 6 charges, so it's kind of the same, even though it's different. There's no vigor, but you get 6 charges that recharge every 10 seconds. Is that how I understand it?
Moss grow over us. Survivors from the beach?
If they are truly allies, perhaps all is not lost.
Alright, so you're meeting the speaker
Task
here and
resumed.
the council ward. They're basically the,
Very
there's
well.
like a whole bunch of these
Welcome to Dornagal.
rock
You
people
are the first
that,
Outlander to visit in years.
Nerubians everywhere. Look out!
It was Odin. I knew him.
that kind of run the city here,
His
the Keepers of the
memory
Titans,
will
or the
be
Titans,
preserved.
I guess, created these guys to kind of guard this
Please
place.
deposit his memory gem into the archives repository. Thank you.
I
Keep
don't know
the
what he has to say.
device.
Stay well and listen.
You may find use of it if you find more memory gems.
Okay, I really don't.
Dagrin, this seems like a place you'd be keen to explore. I'll be back for you when I know it's safe.
How long has Dornagal been here?
Unknown. Our archive would contain that information, but as I said, it is non-functioning.
I should be writing this down. I'm standing here with a living relic. No offense. Can you give me a rough estimate?
The archive's last access date was approximately 5,000 years ago. But Dornagal itself has been here much longer, since before the sundering that we believe damaged our machines. Unfortunately, our memories from that time have been overwritten.
Okay, so they don't know either.
Overwritten? You mean in the archive?
So-
Or your memory personally?
And Earthen's
I don't know
memories
why I
are
need to speak to
erased
him. Ask your guard
upon
about Professor
recharging.
Trainer. Okay.
Hence the need to
Professor
upload
Trainer,
our memory
Professor Trainer.
gems to the archive with each charge cycle.
So we'll go over here.
am
We'll go
not
get mining
offended.
and
But we are unfortunately in decline. Without a
blacksmithing.
way to
Blacksmithing is down
recharge,
in the middle
we will
here.
eventually all enter stasis.
Speak and be heard.
Patterns there.
Your path.
Spender. I don't remember where mining is. I guess I should have asked that guard. I
Return.
assume it would be down here somewhere though. Maybe it's on the other side. Engineering. I'll just ask this guard right here.
Work cycle
Profession
interrupted.
Trainer, mining. Alright, up there. You can see the flag on the minimap. Oh yeah, it's out over here.
We are the Titan's bedrock and foundation.
Alright, looks like I need to talk to a couple more people. Talk to Bran.
You'll find me where I'm not about to leave the Isle of Dorn unexplored.
Those are for delves. I really don't
I
have
have a
too much
reputation
interest in
to
doing
uphold.
those right now. I don't know if I will or not until way later.
My directive is to serve you.
Alright, speak to
Beds
the
are
innkeeper.
scarce. We have resorted to using
I guess I could bind here.
Proscenium as a field hospital.
So we can hearth here, we can hearth to Dalaran. And you can always get to Stormwind from here, so that's no problem. And
The
then we'll
entire
get the
isle is under attack.
flight path.
Praise the Titans, you are safe, Meyrand. Were it not for the Storm Riders, the
Show me where I
city
can fly,
may
which
have
is
fallen.
nowhere yet, so that's fun.
We
Okay.
need the Council's direction.
What do I have from the auction house here? Large Fang sold, a bunch of stuff didn't sell. Alright, so what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to just grab it all. And then I'm just going to learn it all myself. Not collected, not collected, not collected. Barb neck won't sell anyway, not collected, not collected. Kaleidoscope chain won't sell. There's something I do have collected. Alright, so I had 2 of those. I'll try to toss that up on the auction house one more time, see if that gets me anywhere. So, a whole bunch of transmogs there for selling all that stuff that didn't sell in the auction house. And we'll just hop in here to the auction house real quick.
I have
and
calibrated my prices to be
toss these
reasonable.
things up. I'll just go. I'll undercut to see if there's any flippers out there that want to kind of take my stuff cheap. And Tiger's Bane, I'm just gonna vendor. If anybody wants this stuff 50% off, there it is. So there we go. So unless there's like an item that I know I can get like a huge amount of gold for, I'll probably just end up selling it cheap just to get rid of it. Inventory management just becomes way too difficult if you don't kind of pick and choose carefully what you want.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
Okay, I don't have any mats to buy anything there, so let's hand into the council ward
I
here.
bid you welcome. I have the Titans uplifted 4 wards. The Council Ward, the Storm Ward, the Stone Ward, and the High Speaker. To keep the edicts and build the Coreway and its fortress, Dornagal. But the Titans left, and the machines stopped. The Unbound abandoned the edicts, and the High Speaker retreated to the Ringing Deeps. And now, the machine speakers are cut off from us, and we have no means to fix the Coreway.
Okay. So we have to fix the Coreway for them.
Serve the...
Then it seems long past time you stood united. We need to find this Edelgone, rebuild your Coreway.
Earthen teleporter used.
I'm
Okay, here it
willing
is.
to be a liaison, if you be willing to speak with her.
You are correct. Storm Ward, new directive. If Merrick's wasn't Council Ward, I would have never agreed to do this.
I don't have a target.
You do not
Dornagal
grasp
hammers
the
over there.
magnitude of her betrayal, Outlander. I have no hope for our success.
I guess we're gonna fly
This
all the
should
way
be
down.
interesting.
I'm just gonna fly over here and try to grab this hammer.
I need a target.
It's right here. So that is going to increase my blacksmithing knowledge by 3. Alright. Try to remember where I'm flying here. So I do have mining now. I can do loops around here and fly and pick up the all the mining and stuff, but I'm kind of just focused on the main story right now. Get Pathfinder, and I'll get mine. I'll get ore as I see
Stay
it.
with me. I will answer your queries. Personal directive. Prioritize the wounded. We cannot fight if... unidentified. Another survivor from the crash?
I'm Moira, of the Dark Iron and Bronzebeard.
Baelgrim.
Stone Ward,
I am not the Stone Ward. You know that.
I know you abandoned your post.
And you abandoned us.
The Coreway was attacked. It must be repaired.
We were attacked too. You should have protected...
I can see there is some history between you. But if you haven't noticed, the Nerubians have you both in their sights. You need each other, age-old drama or not.
Okay, so start our quest chain here.
Outlander.
Looks like we get a one-handed sword that's 483, so that'll be pretty sweet.
Come back and share your...
This is a waste of cycles. I will go to the quarry myself.
There's a whole bunch of other quests here,
Then
but
you'll
I'm
be the
only worried
first
about
storm
the chapter
rider it's
quests
seen
at this
for
point.
centuries.
So we'll hop over here.
Take that, you crawling creeps! Won't get the
We'll
best
talk
of
to
me.
Bran.
Travel safe.
And since there's some ore right here, we'll grab that too. Okay.
Loads of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp.
So I always
All
make
right,
Bran a
let's
healer.
do this. Through here.
I don't really feel like you need him to do anything else in any of these delves, so we'll do
Glad
a
to
level 1
see
delve,
Adelgard
unfortunately.
finally sent us some help.
But we have to for the...
Let's rescue these folks and avoid these webs. The answers are here. I can feel it.
Okay, you can get a food buff if you eat at this fire here.
Don't step in those webs. Nerubians might pop out if you do.
So the food buff is a 5% strength increase, so there's really no reason not to do that. Alright, we have our hook shot now, so we can hook shot up there. Really, I can just freedom myself from the webs, it's not like a big deal. Pop my devotion aura back on just in case. And you'll notice that Bran does get XP as you kill in here.
Those webs will summon Nerubians. Don't stand in them.
So you hit the egg there and it will take the web away basically.
That's everyone here. Let's keep this cart
That's everything
moving.
for the first part, so you just gotta guide the cart through here.
Behind us! Watch out!
So Bran will throw these little potions on the floor when he's a healer, so if you get low on health, you just walk over these potions. He'll also have like this big matrix looking thing that was on the screen during the last pack, and you'll get healed when you stand in that as well.
Let's get the rest of our people out of here.
Alright, I got a crackling shard. So I need 9 more of those for a mount? Is that what it is? 10 shards, a storm vessel that may free Elenara from her prison. So alright, so we'll have to farm a whole bunch to do that. So there's a rare over here, and these are some EXP things for Bran, basically. And
Nice fight!
recovery keg heals all nearby allies back to full health. So I don't think I'll ever need anything like that. Kill this rare real quick, see what he has to offer. Probably nothing. I don't really remember what he's dropping here. A bunch of XP and a potion that gives me run over it, reduces damage taken by 50%. Okay, so that's an upgrade to Bran.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
Hello? Didn't I click that? Okay. We'll come out over here. There's gonna be a whole bunch of mobs, so just aggro them all. So this is the heal that Bran puts down while holding. Level here in a second. Healing is extremely quick now. I don't think I think when the expansion first came out, I got 74 at the end of this zone. I did every single quest. Because I want to say, after this zone you go to the Ringing Deeps. And I want to say I hit 80 in Hollowfall originally, because I didn't do Ashkehead.
Loads of forgotten knowledge.
So this is significantly faster already. We'll go back this way. Grab this ore that's right here. There's some more ore over here. We'll grab this too. This is a lot slower than it could be. I can kind of fly through these things, but I just wanted to kind of show everybody how delves are done. There's chests. There's all different things around here. Mislaid curiosities. And if you look at all the things, there's tons and tons and tons of things to gather into doing here. So here's a chest back here. Obviously, we run straight to the end and use all these things. And once you get this chest once, you don't really need to get it again. It's just kind of like a one-time thing. What is that? The crafting reagent. Alright, whatever.
You'll find me. We're nice fight.
Okay. So, I need to get 2 more miners. There's one. Oh, they're both right here. Alright. And I guess I can hit this so that I have an easier way of getting them. And if you're playing prot, unless they changed it, you can basically take like a fresh level 80 prot and come into like one of the highest tier delves, tier 8, which is where you would get the max level gear. It'd be like a heroic item level at the end of the week from your vault, and you can do that easy at with a fresh 80 unless things changed. Alright, so you have to talk to this guy and take the ride or what? Or just tell him to keep going.
Another ambush! This must be how they captured the others.
It's too far away.
So I'm kind of just running ahead here a little bit. As a tank, you can pull a whole lot at once. Not really have to worry about too much. Especially when we're branding a healer.
Alright, new directives. You take out the Nerubians ahead, and we'll follow behind.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
I guess probably to show that other people were in here and then died at this point. I don't know how that would happen. Maybe next tier delve or something.
I can't attack that target.
The answers are here.
So this purple looking stone right here is a save point, basically. So if you die, you end up right here. Just another mislaid curiosity. Some XP for Brand.
treasure room is up ahead. We'll wait for you to clear the area first.
Okay. So there's a boss down here at the bottom of this.
I'm out of range.
The answers are here. I can feel it. Get out of the way!
I'm doing like 40k DPS right now. Brand's doing about 12. If I were doing a million DPS, this would be kind of a joke. And you say, oh, that's a lot of DPS. You're only doing 40k. It's like, you know, 25 times your damage. It's like, yeah, we'll get there pretty soon. It won't take long. All right, so here's the boss. 2.5 million health. What this boss does is, like, you know, random spells and abilities will cast at you, and then all of a sudden they'll wipe the whole room except for the train tracks, and then something will come, a cart will come down the tracks, and you just don't want to get hit by it. Let's see what it is. Oh, there it is. So you just avoid that, and yep, back to phase, the first phase. It's the whole fight. I haven't even popped any defensives yet, I mean, I might as well. Okay, part on that side. First delve down. Got War Within Tier 1 delve, and you're getting a delve achievements. And then after the delve is over, you unlock a treasure room. You can get gear, materials, stuff like that. So pick up all the gold on the floor. You just walk over it to pick that up, I think. Yeah. Sometimes there's like mislaid curiosities and things like that in here, so there's one back there. Heavy trunk, got a couple quests for this. And then I got a 506 waist, so we'll put that on. That's a big upgrade. And I think we can kind of hop right out of here at this point.
That's more like
Some XP for Bran. And now we have to speak to Bran outside the delve, so we can just take this little bot back to the entrance. And then you can just hop out. Ready to leave? Yes. So now that we're back, we just have to speak to Bran.
Loads of forgotten. There's more to explore out there, and you know me.
So we'll grab this ore here. I'm going to skip this turtle thing. There's it's not just a chest. It looks like it's just a chest, but there's like you need like some mats or something to do that. So.
Keeper's beard.
All right, we're back.
Moria's overrun with Fungarians.
All right, we can talk to Moria. See what she has to say.
And whose fault is that? Your edict is to protect the Isle, not just the city, and not just the Oathsworn. The Stonebound continued
Okay,
to
so there's our
mine
weapon,
and build,
and then we got
maintain.
2 more main quests
That
here.
was our edict. But after thousands of
So
years,
483, it's an
the
82
Titans
item
was
level on the
Outlander,
upgrade on the weapon.
You gather the ore.
Basically like double the
Fatal
damage
gun.
on the damage per second. So
How can I help?
Many. That's the first time you've asked that question.
the other quests I
But
got,
you can start by helping the injured. But
did I get a
Baelgrim
curio in
was
there? Oh, I did. I have
furious,
to add this to my collection.
and Merrick's would not defy
This is
the
for
Titans
Bran,
either.
and then you can equip it
And
to him.
so, I joined
Didn't
my
I do that?
people here.
Okay,
Believing
well the
all
next
you
time
know
I
for what you think is right. That takes some courage.
Or
next time
faulty
I go in there, I'll finish
programming.
that up.
We are free,
Or I guess I could just
but
go
we
talk to
did
Bran.
choose to live unprotected.
Grab this light path right here.
And now, my people suffer again.
Is Bran outside still? I'm just gonna hop in on level 2. I'm not gonna do this. Is it not letting me in? Am I in? What's going on here?
Glad
Alright,
to see
now it says I
Abaddon
equipped it.
finally sent us some help.
So now I can complete the quest. Get the experience for me. Bran leveled as well. Here I want Divine Inspiration. And I'm just gonna hop out of the instance. Okay. Looks like the rare is up down here. So we'll make sure we get him. Starting to do a little bit of damage here, 140k. Adds up very quickly. Okay, 490 plate wrists. That's a 130 level upgrade. Take that, and we got 180 reputation with Dornagal for that. Council of Dornagal. So that must have been one of those things we were supposed to come kill. A lot of times the rares will give reputation. It would be kind of cool, like some other games have a like a bounty board inside their city, and it'll say like, hey, you know, we want you to come kill these things, here's your reward. Instead, like, I guess you're just kind of expected to know, like, that's a good thing to come kill. Or just because it's rare, you come fight it, I don't know. Alright, this should be the end of the guys I have to heal here, I would think. Yes, done with that. We can hopefully get a whole bunch of ore from this. 15. Might have to kill one more pack here just to be able to get the rest of the ore. Okay. 19, 20, done. And then we did get this this other quest here to go back to turn in for your first delve, or maybe you get that for every delve. I don't remember. But either way, it's I think it's a weekly for delves. Ore here. Where is it? This side. All right, 6 ore. Good. No idea what it sells for, but I'll probably end up needing like thousands of it. Because if I'm remembering correctly, it's something that's pretty easy to gather, so.
The Unbound
We'll hand
welcome
this in,
all.
get a bunch of XP, some gold.
Fly high.
Same thing here, Blood Maw.
Strike
Where's Blood
true.
Maw? Up. And over here somewhere. Here you are. 1.5 million HP. Which is just about the same amount of health I have right now, so it's not. Sounds like a lot, but you scale ridiculously. I'll probably have, I want to say it's like 20 or 30 million HP as a tank when you're leveled up here. Alright, so 490. Yeah, look, my stamina is going from 600 to 4,100 with that upgrade there on that helmet. So, take that. Alright, grab this this ore over here. And then go grab the next quest. I can't believe how fast I'm leveling. I'm gonna be 80 in like a half hour.
Speak freely and
So this drops a
honestly.
shield 483.
This
That's
poultice
awesome.
can mend even our stone bodies.
Do you just have to go
Pilgrim,
around and heal people here?
your help is appreciated.
You were right. I have been remiss in fulfilling my edict. Now the Corway lies in ruin.
I need Findorn and Tregor brought to the pool.
So you carry this earth into the pool. And pop them down.
Good. Now for Ebona.
Now for who?
She's fading.
My Stormrook can take her to Dornegal. Perhaps the healers there can help.
Pilgrim, thank you.
Okay.
I speak for the unbound.
So we'll get the shields here. And there's all the steam. So we'll equip our shield, 150 item level upgrade.
You address the Queen Regent of the Dark Eye.
Take one of the rams, Baelgrim. It's no Stormrook, but it's faster than going on foot.
Alright, and then we will journey
I have
over
never
here.
ridden one, but how difficult can it...
What is this? That keeps beeping at me. Is it down below? It must be down below. Emperor's down below too. This is the world boss. Probably can't fight that till 80. Alright, so we just come over here. There's a whole bunch of quests there that we're skipping.
These damn bugs! They're attacking our injured! Conversation terminal. I must defend my people!
Alright, these two
Pick up
quests will
that
level me to
cinder
76.
bouquet.
Crazy.
I have an idea.
Alright, so we're gonna use this
Ha!
explosive
I knew it
on the
would work.
burrows.
Let's light them up!
We're gonna kill a whole bunch of Nerubian over here. Taking 0 damage as every tank should. Doesn't really matter if you interrupt things or not when you're absorbing and dealing 0 or taking 0 damage, but and every time I'm rude, I generally just free them out of it. Alright, 8 gold and a gray. But that quest is complete, so that's the 100% that I needed to kill around here. What else do I need to do here? Help Alaria probably, or check up on her. Okay, here we go. Miri's probably
Where
fine,
is
right?
she? Where is Zalatath?
Hold on! Help is on the way. Find cover, quickly!
Probably could have just gotten out of here before I fought this thing, but it's okay. So let's go hand in all our quests here, wherever this is.
Communication and...
And there's 76.
Hello.
There's like a quarter of the way through 76. This is ridiculous. So what do I take authoritative rebukes. Okay.
Let's get down to business then.
Almost
We will
$100
survive.
upgrade on boots.
They're retreating. Your cinder
Let's go
brew
get this
makes
ore
for
over here.
quite the weapon, Wenbrand.
Meet us at the Foundation Hall, champion. The fight against the Nerubians is far from over.
New recipe for crystallized iron claw. Where did I put that thing just now? Mining. Spellbook? General? Alright, overload deposits. So, overload a nearby elemental ore deposit. Specialize into Master of Elements to gain significant cooldown reduction. This ability to mine one native whenever you mine ore native to Kazalgar. So it looks like it's a 12-hour cooldown. You can basically make an ore rich ore, if I understand that correctly. Alright. Anyway, we're returning to Dornagal. So we're gonna head in this quest here. At Bronzebeard. I thought it was a Bronzebeard. Oh no, it's not. It's over here.
What brings you here? Be careful.
Okay, so we got 6,000 XP for that. And then we'll talk to Moria in here.
I am glad you're back, Adelgon. The Council is needed here in Dornagol more than ever.
It is time we stand as one and strike back against the Nerubians.
Okay, let's get the
May
boots.
your hammer strike true.
And now talk to Merrick's for the
Very
next
good
piece.
to meet you. Adelgon and I will oversee the repairs.
And I said I
This
wasn't
will
going to do
be
other
no
quests,
small
but
task.
here is a small bundle
My
of goods.
thanks for your
And it's when you start getting reputation, he'll keep giving you more and more rewards. So I got 250 resonance crystals.
I have calibrated my
I
prices
think I got
to
like
be reasonable.
a couple hundred from something else I did. So now I have 681. And you know, things are pretty expensive when it comes to those later on, but I can buy this back, which is a 60 item level upgrade, some verse. So we'll just do that for the Mog, and then we'll equip that and sell all our junk while we're here.
My directive has
And I made 329 gold from that, and we are on our way. So let's go save the or repair the elevator thing over here. orders to, hey, fix this stuff. And then we'll have to get involved as well, obviously.
These repairs will be wasted if we're attacked again. We need to bolster our defenses. The edicts are my guide. Meet me outside the Storm Perch. We will rally the Storm Riders and protect the Unbound.
Okay, so Storm Perch is the first instance over here.
We will fly to the Rookery together.
Queue for the Rookery follower dungeon. And the only reason to do this as a follower dungeon instead of just actually queuing it with people is because you queue in instantly. And when you're dungeon assistant, toggle a follower to lead the way. Toggle to allow a follower to lead the way. No, I want to lead the way.
Before us stands the Storm Perch, Outlander. It is the command center and Rookery for all Storm Riders.
So we're just gonna pull everything.
This is highly irregular. Why are these Stormrooks tethered here?
Koratite! What are you doing? Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted. Hurry! If we free these Stormrooks, we can fly there and try to end this madness.
Outlander, with me.
So probably not meant to be doing all this the way I did it here, but I don't really see any other reason not to. So as long as you have some defensives up, you can pull like that.
It's radiating dark energy, and it's affecting.
What dark magic is this?
Okay.
How
Kill
dare
the orb,
they
grab a Storm
defile
Rook,
their own
and it auto-flies you to where
Stormrooks?
you have to go next. Alright, so we'll hop in here.
Goran, what have you done?
And basically the same thing's going on here.
The title, the glory, it should have been mine, Pilgrim. You never deserved to be Stormward!
I left Goran, my second, in charge of the Storm Perch when I left to investigate your Dalaran's crash. What has that traitor allowed to happen in my absence?
Okay, he's casting whatever Lightning Torrent is, which can be cold stuff. Oh, okay, it's a big don't go in there beam. It's fine. Just kind of kite it around. Just don't stack this on top of your teammates. Looting mid-boss battle like you always should. Obviously joking, but all the dungeon doesn't really matter. Alright, 11
You
gold.
deserved a better rider than Goran.
I think we
I
jump
will
down here.
deactivate Goran myself for this sacrilege.
What are you supposed to do with this? Crash down, synthesize. Alright, so I think you just keep jumping down, if I remember correctly. And maybe all the way to the bottom.
It's too far away.
Okay. So looks like it's the next part here.
Finally, I thought I'd have to fight Goran on my own.
Come, Outlander. We will press forward and rescue who we can. The edict has been changed by some dark influence.
think we go down this way. I don't really remember. Looks right. We'll go this way.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Just heal myself up. I don't know where my group is. Not with me. Typical.
And go. Find Volkmar. He will take you to safety.
What do I do want to change? Options? Combat? Social ping system, keyboards, action mercenaries. Where is it? There it is. It used to be like something you could do right over here. Yeah, it just brings you to this, right? Countdown, units, leave party, leave instance group. I don't remember. Alright. Whatever. We'll continue on.
Come then, face me. I command this
Apparently my party
rebellion.
wanted to fight all the trash you can walk right past. My party of NPCs.
You might be. Your death is my directive. My valor, your ruin. The might of my hammer.
I will say they do good damage. So that's second boss down. Got our first transmog. It happens to be a shield. Super nice. And 40 item level upgrade. Alright, now we're on to the last boss. Which I don't remember where that is, so we'll kill things and see what everybody says. Jump down here, maybe?
The same dark magic that was emanating from the Storm Riders is more powerful here.
Didn't know if I would die or not, so I just bubbled it. Alright, looks like the last boss is down here.
What is that? What did Gorin bring here?
Whole
We have to take it down.
Here.
Take out the creatures channeling on that core.
Oh, I guess I do. More. A lot of trash down here. party's like dead. If you guys would target focus, this wouldn't be a problem. It's okay. I don't need them. Just gonna lay on hands myself to make sure I don't need them. I will wait for them for the last boss though, because I don't want it to take 600 years. Almost,
we must destroy it.
Wait till everybody reses up, you know? Do I have to res them? Is that like a thing? Are you resing? Alright, jumper cables. Okay, you actually have to res your party here. This is unbelievable. Okay, is everybody like alive? Okay, looks like the party's here, so let's get this thing done. Okay, don't stand there, boys. Move out of it. Okay, well we crushed that thing like instantly. And I got a 535 ring, which, while it's not a transmog, is a tremendous upgrade, so we'll take that. Alright, we're done here, so you can right-click and leave the instance group. I also hit level 77.
Let us return to the council.
I was going to say, let's go back to the council.
Must report to
I'm
them.
sure you heard. Grab the next talent point.
I've tracked the Nerubians to a burrow near the meadery. They must be after the Cinder Brew.
I have work, and without the Storm Riders. They want the Cinder Brew? I propose we let them have it, and then ignite it.
Now hold on! That will reduce my meadery to rubble!
I will see to its repair, Wenbrand. You have my word.
Fine. But if my stock is involved, then so am I.
Excellent. Then we are aligned.
I follow the council's directives.
Alright, so over to Cinderbrew Meadery now.
On your signal, I'll lure the Nerubians to the
which
meadery.
is all the way over here.
And we will prepare a welcome for our guests.
Got a couple more transmogs in here. We're at almost 2%. So I did get the achievement for the rookery there. Which is one of the dungeons in the War Within expansion, the first one. There's an achievement to get all these glyphs as well. You can see them on your minimap if you have any of these add-ons that I have listed in my intro video. Alright, so here's the meadery. Come over here, hit the
What
request.
is your query?
Speak freely.
Play the trap,
Are you
evacuate
sure
people.
this will work, Baelgrim?
It will. It has
What was that? Drop it. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing there.
Then let's get started.
Pokemon can't... Fuses connected to kegs. Do I not have one? Alright, whatever, I can't click that for some reason. Maybe it's bugged. How do I... Connect 4 rope fuses to the oh, the fuses are up top, aren't they?
I need to get closer.
This is one of those going quests.
out of range. It's too far away.
Where you have to go up top. I guess I can technically right-click the ladders instead of mounting. Okay, I guess that makes it less annoying. Time to leave, buddy. There's the next one over there. It should be the last one. And I need one more person to evacuate, so you get to evacuate, and the other person, we're just gonna let them stay here.
Do you require aid?
4,000
Follow
XP
no
quest. It's probably these are probably like
but
low-level
you're
quests from
set
this
off
point,
the
right?
keg and hurry back to the mead yard.
They are.
Then
They're
we
great.
will finish our preparations.
Over here, champion. Let's burn some Nerubians to cinders. Return to the meadery. I'll lead them into the trap.
Conversation initiated.
Alright, so for this you get a 483 helm. I already have a
May the
490 helm, so that's
will
not really too
soon
helpful.
start swarming from the north.
Place our defenses in their path. The honey will slow them down, and the mead and pollen will help us tear through them. We are out of time. Come, let us get you on a storm rook. The edicts are my guide.
Whatever. I don't
May
really-
the
I don't
Prepare
think it really makes a
yourselves.
difference.
They're coming.
So if I just attack with this side, I can.
We will keep them gathered by the kegs, thin out the swarm, and
Weapon
stop them from
heavy
getting
damage
past
for a
us.
location. Damage to any
And
flying enemies
from
nearby.
wrecking my
Flying enemies.
meadery before we do.
Baelgrim, they're chewing through the fuses.
We still have 2 fuses left. Keep fighting. Keep drawing them in.
No, they severed all of the fuses.
Stay focused. These monsters cannot leave here alive.
Stubborn earth! You will not impede my
The fuses! We can't ignite the kegs!
I must fulfill my edict.
What? Forget the edicts!
I cannot. That is why it must be me. You must guide the earthen.
Baelgrim!
One last ride, then you are free. Syrinx! My directive is to protect this isle, and the earthen. All the earthen. Glory to the Titans! Long live the earthen!
He's gone. We did it, but he's gone.
So Belgrim sacrificed himself to kill a few Nerubians, I guess. I can't pretend to understand because the Nerubians have an entire army of Nerubians. So I guess that was a good move. I don't know. That's what he did though. So they're all sad. Got a pickaxe here. Oh, it's a two-handed weapon. I thought that was a mining thing. Never mind.
I need a target.
So a 450 two-handed weapon. I guess I'm way higher than that at this point. Oh, it's bind on warband. So I can, if I have an alt or something, I could equip this on them at level 71. Alright, so we're back to town. I assume they're in here, Merrick's? They're not in here? Just kidding. They must be down there where the quest is, if I would just look at my map.
I see you return alone, Outlander. I presume not all went well. Tell me what has happened.
Council Ward.
We have bad news. Yes, I am the former Stone Ward. We have repelled the Nerubians, but Baelgrim is gone.
I will be right back while this scene is going on.
I see. So he fulfilled his edict.
Not just that, he defended the Earthen, both the Oathsworn and the Unbound. More than anything, he wanted us to stand together again.
Then we will honor his memory by doing so. It will take time to fully repair the Coreway, but the Outlanders can descend to the Ringing Deeps. The Earthen of the Isle of Dorn will support their endeavor, no matter what the edicts say. If we can bring the machine speakers back into the fold as well, then the Council will truly stand complete.
Thank you, Council Ward. Now, let's clear the last of that rubble.
Within Pathfinder. So once we complete all of these zones, we will get the steady flight in Kazalgar.
Well, I'm
So
listening.
we're going to the second zone now.
Have you heard anything I need to know?
I don't think I need to do any of this, so I can just kind of fly down. Am I supposed to speak with someone here? Or do I just keep going? I'm just gonna keep going. We'll see what happens. It looks like I have to speak with them all the way at the bottom here. And we are in the second zone of the war within, called the Ringing Deeps.
Speaker Bryn, got the
And you see on the map, it's right
situation
here.
under control.
I attend this is unacceptable. If Uzjax won't aid the injured, then we will.
So it looks like you have to help these people here being attacked by
Give me a moment.
machines? I don't know.
Regaining strength.
So you get like 6% per thing you click. I guess you could just ignore all the battles and just click all these things. Or probably just AoE everything down.
Please proceed.
Timely intervention. I declare my gratitude.
Give me a moment.
So that's 100%.
Regaining strength.
So we need to just come up here. Let's check the rail card, I think it said. Okay, so these two quests are done.
A garden here.
There is
Does
level
the High
78.
Speaker know?
That is not your concern. We do as he commands.
The machines must be preserved.
Outlanders, this is the realm of the machine. And I am the High Speaker. And who is this? Brinth? I almost forgot I sent you away. I have been busy addressing our greatest problem. The Awakening Machine. What distractions have you brought before me this time, Prince?
These Outlanders crashed on our shores.
I have no time for your misadventures.
High Speaker, the Nerubians.
Enough! Outlanders, you may wander where you will. But when you are done, return from whence you came. The High Speaker has spoken!
Alright, so that guy's kind of a jerk. But at least he's letting us down here, so there's one other person we have to speak to down this way.
You don't look. Praise the machine. It's Brinth. Are you here to deal with the kobold raids? The High Speaker won't lift a finger to help.
So we'll probably have to deal with some kobolds.
Directive?
So this awakening machine is what recharges the earthen.
Yes, but it has been broken for millennia. That is why our numbers are dwindling. May the deeps continue. Moira, please continue speaking to the citizens here. Outlander, I'd like your help with this kobold problem.
And much like I guessed, we are going to deal with some kobolds. Grab some ore over here.
Look at this mess. Beaten back and battered with nothing to show for it.
Stay productive. You are acknowledged.
Okay, so I guess that's all we have to do to rescue them.
Expected, I suppose.
There's an item over here, a
They're
shovel.
engineers and crafters, not soldiers.
And that is mining knowledge. Okay. secure a vantage point, which looks like it's about 500 yards this way. So we'll just kind of fly to the little marker there.
Candle King is crazy, forcing kobolds into war, but many want peace.
I speak for the Candle King. Perhaps we face a common
So that's a big
foe.
upgrade for shoulders here. So
Considering theory, if we depose this Candle King,
what do I have to do for
then
this?
perhaps the raids
Light up
on
all the candles.
Gundergaz will cease.
Alright. Wonder if there's a timer on it. Okay, it doesn't look like there was, or if there was, it was faster. We'll get that pet there. Okay, so down here, looks like we need to kill kobolds. Which if I learned anything from my journeys in Elwood Forest, that's a very easy thing to do. Just keep pulling as many as you can. So we'll grab this ore. Okay. Phased right out. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to take off there. I really don't like dragon flying.
I need to get closer.
Okay, this should hopefully give me what I need here. At least close. Might be one more pull after this.
It's too far away. I need a target.
So hopefully this gets me the 4 candles I need. If not, we'll have to do a couple more pulls. There's a ton of ore around here. I don't know how much of it will bother yet, but I'll get a couple of them probably. Yeah, I'll need 2 more ore anyway. Or 2 more candles, so I'll grab some ore. What did I stop? Okay. Looks like I hit the wrong button. Nice. That guy kind of helped me out by swooping down and aggro and everything there. Okay, there's the candles I need, and I need to save a couple more people, or get the plaques, I guess, or whatever this last quest is here. Okay. I guess that was a good one to get. I have to hand it in somewhere. And there's some bismuth, and then the last guy I think was okay, and that's the last quest for that one. We'll grab this ore. so we aggro everything. And these 3 quests might get me to... I don't know, I guess we'll see. It might get me to 79.
And that's all the ways hygiene affect quality of earwax.
Conversation, that was certainly an exhaustive list. I would
we get
never
the
have
shoulders here,
imagined
the huge
all
upgrade
the
shoulders,
uses of
and we
mammals
get 79.
You take key from Cogchewer.
and destroy the
those
rings he
shoulders.
stole. They could spell disaster for Gundergaz.
And we'll grab the next talent point, which is what? Judgment causes a shockwave, so Judgment's AoE now. Sweet. I thought it said Judgment causes a shockwave. Where is it? Judgment critical strikes. So it doesn't do anything if I don't crit. It's my crit. 22%. Well, that's kind of awful. Alright, so all I have to do down here is hit these rigs. And then get the Cog Chewer's keys, so I assume there's a named down here somewhere that I have to get. Here's Cog Chewer, so that'll get the key, and then I'll need one more. I'll just pull them together. Oh, thanks, sir.
I don't have a target.
Let's get out of here. And my next set of quests after this one, I assume I will get 80 from. Which was a really, really quick journey here. I expected it to take a significant amount of time, and it took an hour and a half so far. I've been streaming. And I'm not even doing anything efficiently, and I'm listening to story, and I mean, I could have blasted through this in probably 45 minutes.
You have keys?
Conversation initiated.
You remember, I'm helpful.
May your cogs hold. We'll meet you on the inside.
Gate opened.
Good to be free, but attack from front is bad idea.
Think I not see what you do in my mind? Run round, steal candle, kill kobold. I'm Candle King. Snoot, snout, leave new friends. Early mantle
instead. Into
You
the
have
quest
my
here.
focus.
Candle King is cruel.
That's a 515 trinket. I get.
Flare out!
What do I have to do here? Pamphlets distributed. Do I just... Oh, looks like it's a flying thing.
See? Kobold built great city. Big towers. Lots of room. Many jobs, too. Candle making, wax harvest, scrap salvage. Many. Used to be happy place. Now bullies and fear everywhere.
Okay. Easy enough.
My candle. Not lit.
500 quest achievement.
You got this. Bring back snack. Now we deal with bullies, so Warrens can be free.
Where's this, this ore? Here it is. Ooh, going up. That's not ore. There it is. Hidden. What's everybody doing here? Looks like I'm fighting a whole bunch of stuff again. I don't know. I only got 2 useful scrap from all of those mobs. Somewhere. Or, what am I doing here? Are there oppressed kobolds I have to free right here? Like, where's the... Oh no, there's the barrel was literally in all these mobs, I just didn't see it. Alright. Where am I getting blind? Where am I getting my blind key from? How do I move that? I don't even see it in my bars anymore.
he'd swapped his beard cinder brew. Lit up like a magnevent, he did.
515 gloves, another huge item level upgrade.
Not think Stormheads have humor, but you're pretty funny.
Contemplating mayhem. Mixing the cinder brew with candle wax should yield pyrotechnic results.
We are almost level 80. These next two quests will get me there.
I don't have a
you can grab this rare too.
I need to target something
Captain.
first. I don't have a target.
Assuming I can find him now.
I need a target. I need to target something first. I'm out of range.
Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Guess I'll just try to do my quests. Go.
It's too far away.
Captain Flyer. There he is. Hey, buddy. Okay, is that rare dead? And we got a 518 belt, so we'll equip that. And then I have to go in here. For the last quest, level 80. I'm stunned, I can human trinket out of that. What is it called? Roll to survive. Mount back up. Should be able to go hand these in and ding 80. We'll see.
Candlekin Rick, Bully's Rick, just one thing left to do.
Nope, a little bit short.
I will ensure your name is in the archive.
You'll be back, right? Protect us from big...
Alright, so we gotta infiltrate whatever this place is.
Just dark. Dark can't hurt you if you keep light inside. Just dark. Dark can't hurt you if you keep light inside.
Okay. One last candle here.
Not too big to be scared of dark, was he?
guess I have to like undo my disguise here. Alright, whatever.
The candle's melted. We go deeper.
Okay, redisguise myself again so I can just kind of walk past all this stuff. Or if I can sprint, I can. Sprint past all these mobs before they pad back. And we're in the last room here.
Just ahead. Almost there.
Acquire the candle keys. Okay. I think I just killed this guy. Got the other keys.
Take crown.
Discarded loot.
My knife, not very sharp. Bring back snack. You're too big.
Got the crown.
Yes! Crown symbol of hope. Candle King, no take it from us. Now we escape. Let's go.
Yeah, right after I loot all these treasure chests. For probably nothing. But looks like all these items are worth like 2 gold 50, so. Okay. Dip
We're
and sleep now.
friends, right? Friends have food, right?
One-handed mace. It's a small upgrade. One-hand sword. Verse is probably better. One-hand axe, or two-hand axe, don't need that, and two-hand sword, don't need that. Alright, so we're just gonna...
Yep, you
boom.
got this.
And we are level 80. So let's grab our last talent point here.
I speak for the machines.
And
I
return
am
to
sorry
town.
for what has happened to your people. I understand what it feels like
Grab this
to
dragon
watch
riding
your home
glyph as we go
slip
by.
away.
Grab this one too.
The Candle King may still hold power, Skitter, but your people have a home in Gundergaz. I attend to...
We help new friends. Many hands make light work.
Major faction unlocked. Assembly of the Deeps. Okay.
The mountain lends us its stress. Sometimes diplomacy means stirring the pot.
So I'm gonna hearth
Let's see
here
what bubbles
back
up.
to the main city of Dornegal. I have 3 more zones to quest here, plus probably half of this zone still, if not 2/3 of it. But now that I'm level 80, a lot of other things have opened up to me. Weekly quests that are here. Different rewards for doing those. Things to boost your eye level immensely. I can buy, like, you know, greens and blues off the auction house, probably closer to eye level 700. Let me just get rid of all this junk. Learn that. Alright, and Did dailies open up yet? No, dailies didn't open up. I wonder what I have to do to open those up. But just to show some examples, I'm not going to buy anything right this second. But now that I'm 80, endgame has definitely
I
opened
have
up.
an extended supply of goods
If I
for
want to look armor,
Outlanders.
plate, and I just want to search by eye level. See, so like, obviously if I had tons and tons of gold, I can get stuff that's like 714. But like down here, 649, I could probably buy a full set of 649, or 642 for even cheaper. So there are a lot of options, and not only that, but I can craft myself gear with blacksmithing if I were to level it up. So I am eye level 447 right now, which is extremely low. But I can also do things like, you know, get myself a key for a level 2 mythic dungeon and go try to do that. I have very low health. I don't know if I'd be able to tank that or not. But if I found some friends who wanted to carry me through, or if I just got lucky in a run, I would be able to do that. Here, what is this week?
Please proceed.
5 time walking dungeons, and I get a piece of 694 heroic loot.
Stay
so
productive.
that is definitely something I plan on doing. Not only that, but I guess I'll go over and do the vault quest so I can show everybody the vault. So the vault is something that you get at endgame. It's been in every expansion for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years now.
Champion, my Aunt Verisa has been experiencing visions from the Radiant Song. They're dire, but hazy. We hope that being near the Core Way can bring more clarity to them. Will you meet us on the Isle of Dorn?
Okay, that wasn't what I was trying to do. That's
What is
Arator.
your
That's
command?
what's her face's kid.
Resuming work cycle.
So this is the Great Vault. You come in here every week on Tuesday when it resets, and you check your Great Vault. And depending on what you did that week, you get choice of up to 3 items, and you can only pick one. So if you did all world quests, if you filled up this whole thing out of 9, you could pick the one item that works best for you. It's just a little way to ensure people get geared. And it works pretty well for the most part. Also, so to make gold now, how do you make gold now? So you can come over here and like when you can queue all of these looking for raids, sometimes there's a little bag that'll be prot or holy or DPS, usually prot or holy for the most part. And it'll then give you a reward. I think you get 2,000 gold or something for the completion of that looking for raid, as well as some items, and those items are usually something that will sell in the auction house pretty well. You can also come over here and you can do all of these types of things, time walking dungeons, see like, oh, so here's an example. So tanks and healers, if I queue a time walking dungeon right now, I'll get 50 extra badges. Sometimes the random dungeons, the random heroic dungeons would have this also, and it'll be a satchel that contains gold and some other things. It's definitely worth doing if you're a tank to get those. So I'm going to spend some time doing a couple things offline here. I'm not going to progress story. I'm not going to do any quests whatsoever. What I am going to do is I'm going to do my time walking offline, and I'm going to level my mining offline. To start leveling blacksmithing as well, and I'm gonna try to get a little bit of gear for this character, and if I can get a little bit of gear, you know, upwards of like eye level 600 or so, that's probably where I'll be comfortable calling it for that. And then I just want to make sure that I open up world quests. I'll figure out whatever I have to do to open up world quests as well. World quests, you'll you know, randomly see if, like, you know, you go back out here to Koresh, which is the latest zone, and there'll be like a world quest up here of like kill 10 mobs and you get 900 gold. That's the type of thing that if you start doing that, like I have 7,000 gold right now, it's gonna add up real fast. I want to also open up all the world bosses Not only do they drop gear, but you might get 1,000 gold piece for those each week. And if you just make sure you clear your dailies and the world quests that are out there, there are all achievements for all those things, so it's not a complete waste of time. And you make a ton of gold by doing that as well. So I'm gonna do some of that stuff offline, and then when I come back to my next stream, which might not be for a couple days because I have some IRL things going on. Maybe if I don't, I might stream tonight, but if I don't, it'll probably be Sunday night or Monday is my next stream. And I will continue on with the main story quest for the War Within. I would feel bad just kind of leaving it hanging. I didn't feel so bad leaving Eastern Kingdoms Lore Master. It's still something I'm going back to do, obviously, but I didn't feel too bad leaving that where it was because it wasn't really story at all. It was just like run around, do quests, run around, do quests. So I'm going to complete this for the story. I'm going to complete the 5 zones. So we did Isle of Dorn. We're in Rigging Deeps. Then we'll go to Hollowfall, Ashgahed. I'll do Undermine as well. And then we're going to go to Koresh, which is the last zone. And when I finish the main quest there, it culminates with the killing of the last raid boss, Dimensius. And that's kind of where I'm going to leave this expansion. Anything else I do in this expansion will be primarily for monetary value. Anything I can do to make some gold before midnight and the midnight pre-patch, I'll do that type of stuff. Whether it's just coming out here to do mining, or whether it's doing dailies or whatever, or weeklies. These weekly quests that are around here are pretty lucrative usually. So that's the type of stuff that I will do. And then outside of that, we're gonna go back to vanilla to try to knock that all out. So that's the future. The next couple of weeks, I assume that this expansion will probably take me about a week, 7 or so more streams, and then I'll be able to knock it all out. I mean, it was very quick to do what I did today, and if I gear up a little offline and come back in geared, and I can, handle bigger pulls and faster killing and stuff like that, it'll be a lot better to finish out the questing out here. So, thanks for everybody who's been tuning in and who's been watching. I know the stream has been disconnecting a little bit. Nothing I can really do about that on my end, I don't think, because my internet seems fine. Otherwise, I don't know why my connection to YouTube is crashing randomly, but I think it went down about 4 or 5 times over the course of the stream. But it did pick right back up, so hopefully the video isn't too choppy. Hopefully there's not too many things missing that we did in the last 2 hours and 6 minutes. But again, thank you for everyone who's tuning in. Please leave a like, subscribe, a comment, and join the Discord if you want to play together, because I'm at the point where I'm going to be queuing a bunch of things on stream, and it would be nice to do that with a community instead of just randomly solo queuing. So I will see you all